Green is for Christmas by Drew Daywalt and Oliver Jeffers. Green is for Christmas. Green is for holly. Ahem, red is for Christmas. Red is for candy canes. Even old ones. Green is for fir trees. Red is for Santa Claus.
Darn right it is.
Listen, you guys, I'm invisible all year long, so you're not taking this one away from me. Hello? Snowflakes, snowmen, marshmallows. White is for Christmas. Silver is for Christmas.
I'm kind of a big deal on the Christmas tree.
What's Christmas without silver bells? You just tried jingling without me. I'm not sure why I'm here, but yeah, what he said. Brown is for Christmas.
What about cookies and reindeer?
I'm more burnt sienna, but that's cool.
Huh? You can't have Christmas without any of us. Nice hat. Especially green. The end. Merry Christmas and thanks for watching. Construction site on Christmas night. Sherry Dusky Rinker and Ag Ford. Down in the big construction site, there's work to do for Christmas night. The last big project of the year. The team is slamming into gear. So much is riding on the crew. They have a major job to do. A special house is being built. The trucks are racing at full tilt. This important work can't wait. They'll get it done and make it great. Bulldozer's deadline is almost here. He has a lot of ground to clear. Working at full speed all day, he pushes hard to clear the way. For hours he powers this way and that and clears the site in no time flat. He turns away to end his shift, but in his way, a massive gift. With cable ribbon from the yard, it's topped off with a thank you card. An awesome carbon steel blade, custom paint job, custom made. Merry Christmas, Bulldozer. Good night. Excavator has no time to spare. He's rolling, digging everywhere. Scooping, chugging at full blast. He digs up the foundation fast. Clouds roll in, a brisk wind blows. A snowflake falls right on his nose. The clock in town begins to chime. His job is done right and right on time. As excavator rolls away, slowing down to end his day, he stops and can't believe his eyes. Someone's left a big surprise. The card says, "Thanks for all you do." And it's signed simply, "From our crew." Look, a shiny yellow scoop. His old one has a broken tooth. Merry Christmas, excavator. Good night. Cement mixer has concrete to pour. He lays the foundation, walls, and floor. And then he churns another load that will be used to make the road. He twirls, he rolls, he spins, he pours. In record time, he's done his chores. He rolls away to take a bath, but something's sitting in his path. A giant box, his name's on top. He rumbles to a grinding stop. No card, no note, who is it from? Who could have left a brand new drum? His drum is old, beat up and plain, but this one's like a candy cane. Merry Christmas, cement mixer. Good night. An icy wind blows in his face, but dump truck revs to keep the pace. His back is sore, his tires are shot, but dump truck gives it all he's got. And soon there's nothing left to haul. He slows his engine to a crawl. He turns to go but stops in awe, the biggest box he ever saw. He blows his stack, his engine fires. It's a fresh new set of tires. Midnight black with thick, tough tread. He tucks the old ones in his bed. Merry Christmas, dump truck. Good night. With whipping winds and loads that sway, crane truck's job is tough today. But he keeps working right along, bravely lifting firm and strong. It's getting darker with each pass, but crane truck's work is done at last. The job's all finished, one last stop. Crane truck puts a star on top. But Crane has one last thing to lift. Someone's left a special gift. A rock'em sock'em wrecking ball. It's red and green and 10 feet tall. Merry Christmas, Crane truck. Good night. Engines rev and bells ring out. Sirens blare and air horns shout. Down the road and up the drive, a fleet of bright red trucks arrive. Driving proudly, looking fine. Pumpers, ladders, all in line. Cars and rescue trucks join too, bright and shiny rolling through. It's the town's new fire crew. On this nearly Christmas night, they find a new home built just right. And with a joyful roll and spin, the fire trucks move right on in. Turn off ignitions, settle down, and look out at the sleepy town. All grateful for this special day, and helpful friends at work and play, for all that's given and received, and all that's blessed this Christmas Eve. Shh, all the trucks are tucked in tight. Merry Christmas and good night. The end. Thanks for watching.
Turkey Claus by Wendy Silvano, illustrated by Lee Harper. Thanksgiving was over and Turkey was safe. But then he overheard Farmer Jake and his wife, Edna, talking about what to have for Christmas dinner. And guess who was at the top of the list?
I do love a nice turkey dinner,
said Edna. Oh no, thought Turkey, not again. But Turkey had an idea. The children had mailed their Christmas wishes to Santa Claus. Maybe Turkey could ask Santa for a Christmas wish too. A wish that he would not be eaten for Christmas dinner. But it was too late to mail his wish to Santa. Turkey would have to go see Santa himself. Turkey arrived at Santa's village. "Excuse me," said Turkey, "where can I find Santa?" "No one sees Santa the day before Christmas," said an elf. "He's too busy making his list and checking it twice." "Oh, gobble, gobble," said Turkey. But looking around gave Turkey a new idea. What if he didn't look like a turkey? What if he looked like a Christmas tree? Surely a Christmas tree could get to see Santa. His costume wasn't bad. In fact, Turkey looked just like a Christmas tree. Almost. "Ho, ho, hold it!" cried the elf. "No turkeys in Santa's village. You have to go back to the farm." "How'd you know it was me?" asked Turkey. "Trees don't have legs," said the elf. "Oh, gobble, gobble," groaned Turkey. Turkey looked around again. "I've got it," he thought. "Surely a reindeer could get to see Santa." His costume wasn't bad. In fact, Turkey looked just like a reindeer. Almost. "Halt your hooves!" cried an elf. "No turkeys allowed in Santa's village today. You'll have to go back to the farm." "Ah, how could you tell it was me?" asked Turkey. "Reindeer don't have wings," said the elf. "Oh, gobble, gobble," moaned Turkey. "I've got to see Santa." Turkey looked around for another idea. Candy was being loaded into Santa's sleigh. "I've got it," he thought. Surely a candy cane would be allowed inside with Santa. His costume wasn't bad. In fact, Turkey looked just like a candy cane. Almost. "Wait a merry minute," cried an elf. "Turkeys are not candy. You have to go back to the farm." "How could you tell it was me?" asked Turkey. "Candy canes don't have beaks," said the elf. "Oh, gobble, gobble," howled Turkey. "I just have to get in to see Santa." Turkey looked around and around. He saw Miss Claus bringing a plate of cookies to the elves. Surely Miss Claus could get in to see Santa. His costume wasn't bad. In fact, Turkey looked just like Miss Claus. Almost. Turkey walked right up to Santa's house. An elf opened the door. "Snow way," said the elf. "No turkey is getting in here today." "How'd you recognize me?" wailed Turkey. "Miss Claus doesn't have feathers," said the elf. "Oh, gobble, gobble, gobble," Turkey sighed. "I'm almost out of time. I'll never get to ask Santa for my wish." Turkey looked around desperately for one last idea. Then he saw it. His costume wasn't bad. In fact, it was his best yet. Ding dong! An elf brought in the box. "What's this?" said Santa. "A present for me?" Out popped Turkey. "Merry Christmas!" he cried. Gobble, gobble. "Ho, ho, ho!" "Ha, ha, ha!" laughed Santa. "What are you doing here, Turkey?" Turkey explained his Christmas wish. Santa smiled. "I think I have just the right disguise for you." And he did. It was Turkey's best Christmas ever. Pizza on Earth. Love, Turkey. The end. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
The Giving Snowman. Written by Julia Zhang. Illustrated by Graziella Maliki. One snowy evening, Snowman stands alone in an open field. His eyes and mouth are made of little pebbles, his nose is a carrot, and he has 2 sturdy sticks for arms. He wears a big hat and has a thick scarf wrapped around his neck. A bird stops in front of the snowman, looking worried. "What's wrong, dear bird?" asks Snowman. "The snow is too heavy. Our nest has fallen down. My babies and I have lost our home." "Don't worry, bird. You can have my hat. It's big enough for you and your babies to rest in." "Thank you so much," says Bird, and off she flies with the hat. A rabbit stops in front of Snowman, looking worried. "What's wrong, dear rabbit?" asks Snowman. "The snow has covered the whole ground. My family doesn't have any food to eat, and we're very hungry." "Don't worry, Rabbit. You can have the carrot from my face, so your family will have something to eat tonight." "Thank you so much," says Rabbit, and off she hops with the carrot. A farmer stops in front of the snowman looking worried. "What's wrong, dear farmer?" asks Snowman. "Our house is very cold. I need to light the fireplace for my family, but we don't have any wood left. I only found some coal. Don't worry, farmer. You can take the sticks from my body and use them to start a fire for your cold family. Thank you so much, says farmer, and off he goes with the sticks. A traveler stops in front of the snowman, shivering. What's wrong, dear traveler? Asks Snowman. I forgot to bring a winter coat before I left for my journey. I have walked a long way and I'm freezing. Don't worry, traveler. You can take the scarf from my neck to keep you warm. Thank you so much, says traveler, and off he goes with the scarf. The next day, the snow stops and the sun comes out. Snowman starts to melt. Soon, he only has a little of his body left. Bird, rabbit, farmer, and traveler come back to visit Snowman. Oh no, cries Bird. The kind snowman has melted, says Rabbit. We must do something, suggests Farmer. To repay his kindness for helping us, agrees Traveler. The four of them work as a team to rebuild Snowman. Traveler stays and builds Snowman's body with large balls of snow. Rabbit hops to the woods to look for 2 sticks. Farmer goes back to his farm to get a carrot. Bird flies to the pond to pick up some pebbles. When Traveler finishes building Snowman's body and head, he uses the carrot Farmer brought for Snowman's nose, the sticks Rabbit found for his arms, and the pebbles Bird collected for his eyes and mouth. Then, Traveler wraps the scarf around Snowman's neck and takes off his own hat, putting it on Snowman's head. Snowman is back, and he's very happy. Thank you so much for rebuilding me, says Snowman with a smile. Of course, Snowman. Thanks to you, my babies and I had a new home last night, says Bird. Thanks to you, my family had food to eat last night, says Rabbit. Thanks to you, my family was warm last night, says Farmer. Thanks to you, I made it home to my parents last night, says Traveler. Snowman smiles. Thanks to all of you, I'm back to being a snowman. I will always offer help when others need it. Everyone nods in agreement, and they become good friends with the Giving Snowman. Julia Zhang is a distinguished children's author from Fujian, China. She now resides in Massachusetts. Zhang earned her degree from Nanchang University, majoring in English and immersing herself in the study of Western culture. Before relocating to the United States, she devoted her time to educating young minds, teaching English at a primary school in southern China. It was this experience, coupled with her profound love for writing, that kindled her passion for creating children's books. Zhang is particularly drawn to crafting stories that convey significant messages, infusing humor, warmth, and often a delightful or unexpected conclusion. To embark on a journey through a world of imagination and delve into meaningful tales crafted for young hearts and curious minds, we warmly invite you to explore more captivating books by Julia Zhang on her Amazon authors page.
Little Blue Truck's Christmas, written by Alice Schertle, illustrated by Jill McElmurray. Beep, 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 December's here. Little Blue Truck is full of cheer. Every Christmas, Little Blue has a delivery job to do. 5 trees ready to take a ride. How many trees will fit inside? 1 tree, 2 tree, 3 trees, 4. Just enough room for 1 tree more. 5 green trees make 1 big load. Beep, says Blue. Let's hit the road. Blue has friends both far and near. Who needs a Christmas tree this year? Honk, says the goose. This big one, please. Now there are 4 green Christmas trees. Moo, says the cow. This tall one, please. Now there are 3 green Christmas trees. Oink, says the pig. This fat one, please. Now there are 2 green Christmas trees. Ma, says the goat. This short one, please. Now there is 1 green Christmas tree. 1 tree left in a little blue truck. 1 tree left, what very good luck. Little blue truck needs a Christmas tree. Beep, beep, beep. This one's for me. Happy holidays!
How to Catch a Snowman by Adam Wallace and Andy Elkerton. When the moon is full on a snowy night, something magical happens if the time is right. It's not an old silk hat that brings me to life, but the enchanted snow star shining down at midnight. I don't thumpity thump or give warm hugs. That's for my friends to do. Those clever kids will try to trap me, but who will catch me? You? That first trap was a good attempt. Your running made me smile. Your net of scarfs might have done the trick, but it's left you all in a pile. Now this trap is an improvement, and my escape is no guarantee, but I'll skate fast and with a spin, you're covered in snow like me. A snowman who loves summer? I've heard of this before. What you didn't know is I can fly. Stand back and watch me soar. Chasing me down the hillside, you're really good at skiing, but when I bounce into a snowball, I'm really good at fleeing. I have to admit that trap you made was a clever use of snow, but I can see that it's a trick. It's time for me to go. A snowman shop, that's quite a treat, made special just for me. Perhaps I'll grab a hat or scarf, or maybe 2 or 3. You built me with a carrot nose. I think that's kind of cute, but cuter still is trying to catch me with vegetables and fruit. This winter wonderland is great, so bright and full of fun, but snow globes can't hold me for long. Too bad, I've gotta run. Woohoo! Your sleigh ride sure is fun. I love gliding down this slide, but I think I'll skip the trampoline that ends this jolly joyride. Now that was one fantastic trap, and very well thought through. Nice try, well done, magnificent job, but I'll still escape from you. Once I've escaped your final trap, you get called in for dinner. As the sun sets, it seems to me that I'm the contest winner. You tried so hard to catch me. I'm glad I'm free, it's true. But perhaps before I'm on my way, I can leave a gift for you. The end. Thanks for watching. How to Catch an Elf by Adam Wallace and Andy Elkerton. It's Christmas Eve. Hip hip hooray. Yes, Santa's coming round. He's bringing toys to girls and boys in every house in town. Some kids have tried to catch him, but Santa's fast, you see. So they've set their eyes on a smaller prize, and now they're after me. I'm not my friend upon a shelf who comes each year and sits. No, I've got style and I've got grace. I'm the elf that never quits. Now Santa's ready. Time to go. I'm sure your traps are scary. I'll do my best to dodge them all and leave you feeling merry. In I go to Emma's house to make sure all is clear. A tinsel net? Oh, that's just fun. I won't get caught in here. Jaden's trap cannot be missed. I think it's double-sided. He's got his spot on my naughty list.
You bet that's been decided. Another house is filled with treats. These kids are getting smarter. I can't resist the candy canes. My job is getting harder. Santa slowly lowers me into a dangerous room. If I touch down, he won't just frown. There'll be a bonbon boom. Your Christmas maze is all laid out. My work's no longer cushy. I safely brought you all your gifts, but hey, you zapped my tushy. And now my radar's perking up. This next one's quite a chore. We don't yet know what lies ahead in this family grocery store. We run inside and get caught in an avalanche of food. We've seen all types of traps before, but not to this magnitude. The dinner cannon burps and spits and shoots out ham and gravy, and then it follows with dessert? Please, Santa, will you save me? We tumble down the waterfall above the Eggnog River, but Santa and I are an awesome team. Together, we deliver. And now it's time for us to leave. Our night is nearly done. You tried your best this Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas, everyone.
The end. Thanks for watching.
My First How to Catch Santa Claus. Words by Alice Walstead. Pictures by Joel and Ashley Selby. It's Christmas Eve, and it's my one and only night to catch Santa in my house and hug him really tight. My play tent is my favorite thing that he brought me last year. I wonder if my play tent will bring him right in here. This way to surprise! Trap number 1. I build big block towers up and up until they start to sway. I wonder if my building blocks will make him stop and play. Trap 2. Every time I hear my music, I sing and jump and prance. I wonder if my favorite songs will make him pause to dance. I like all kinds of foods, but berries are my sweet treat. I wonder if my favorite snack will make him sit and eat. I really want to hug Santa Claus, but I'm sleepy, so out goes the light. Shh! Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. The Night Before Christmas. Illustrated by Gennady Spearin. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Dunder and Blixen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys was flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprung to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."